Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Tonight for Boston, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And we get underway here tonight as the first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Throw by Tejada, and that's out number 1. So Harvey able to pick up the first out here, and with that, let's take a look now at how the Mets will set things up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit softly to the right side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. First pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He waits, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Right field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now. David Ortiz will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. That's popped up out toward short right field. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Curtis Granderson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for the Mets, right fielder Ernest.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
And now a pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ready now on 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, sometimes it takes a little while to figure out whether a guy's got his good stuff or not. But tonight, I think that swing tells you all you need to know. He's got it working all right.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Xander Bogaerts leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Rusney Castillo. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. He's set, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in now, number 23. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
From the stretch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Clay Buchholz will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Pause, now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes will start things off in the... Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field, but folks, words cannot describe how badly he got pulled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Mookie Betts will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And we'll start the third with a swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
This is one of the hardest guys in baseball to strike out, so whenever you get him to look like that, you know you're doing something right out there.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Number 30 will come forward to begin the inning. 7-8.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Ruben Tejada will dig in here. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Harvey will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. David Ortiz will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
David Ortiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Two strikes now from Harvey. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Here's one foul, pass due to wide of first. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Rusney Castillo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Curtis Granderson will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Daniel Murphy will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Yoenis Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 23.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, and maybe your offense can go from there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Left fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now, he's just running right through these guys, absolutely worn them down.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Clay Buchholz will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's almost unfair to throw a pitch like that to an American League pitcher. He had no idea what to do with that.
And the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Fenway after this. Lucas Duda will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
first baseman, Lucas Duda.
First pitch to him. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down. Ruben Tejada will try it again. He flew out his first time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and then.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We return to Fenway Park after this. Mookie Betts will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Fouled back. The next 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Pablo Sandoval will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's the pitch. And a wide one here for ball 1. The 1-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Matt Harvey will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. David Ortiz will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Wow, that's just unfortunate right there. Let's take a view at this play from upstairs. As you can see, there's only one guy on the left side of the infield. He's got big gaps to both the left and right side of the third baseman over there, but he hits it pretty much right at him.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rusney Castillo will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Castillo a little too early on this one as this is whipped foul down the line and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he's got himself a base hit. Number 23 will dig in. He's been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is in there.
You know, when a guy's shutting you down, you got to look for ways to try and get on the board. So he sees an opportunity here, and he's going to wind up beating this one out.
Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Lucas Duda will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second to make this a 1-0 ball game. Travis d'Arnaud will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Castillo is there, 2 down. Number 30 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second, and he will not get back to second in time. He's out, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mets 1, and the Red Sox nothing.
The pitcher is number 11.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting number 15.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes a 1-2. He's shallow center. Cespedes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Opposite field to left, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. David Ortiz will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-two pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Number 30 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out. Ruben Tejada will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The pitcher, number 33, Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. First pitch on the way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run, and maybe another long throw to third. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. David Wright will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Daniel Murphy will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, the pitch. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a two-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking...
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Xander Bogaerts will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. From deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Rusney Castillo will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Another example there of the guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Number 23 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
That runner's leaning.
Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The pitch count, you ask, right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
He waits. Now the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring